Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jay Barino, and this is Starcraft Master Recall Starcraft Brood War Remake in Starcraft 2. This mission apparently returning to Char. The title doesn't leave much to the imagination.
Executor, the Urash is secured, and the UED has given up the chase. We are currently holding perimeter orbit over the planet Char. Zeratul, have you locked onto the location of the Callus?
Yes, I remember sensing his power the last time I was on this world. However, our sensors indicate a massive, fluctuating energy signature at its location. I am, however, unable to identify the signature's source.
That should be obvious, gentlemen. The source is the Overmind itself. When the Cerebrates merged together, they must have locked onto the Callus energies and nested near it. It's probable that there'll be a number of broods protecting that area. It's risky, but if we can strike hard and fast, we might be able to fight our way through their defenses and escape with the crystal.
Comrades, I may have an alternative. Seeing as how the Overmind is still in its infant stages, I wonder if we might be able to disrupt its control over those broods. If we can do enough superficial damage to the creature, it might pacify the Zerg nearest to it, allowing us some time to retrieve the Callus.
A bold plan, young Artanis. Your courage rivals that of mighty Tazadar himself.
You give me too much credit, noble Zeratul. I am not worthy enough to even speak his name.
Touching. Look, boys, either of these plans will work, but let's not waste any time. I'll be able to exert limited control over a few of the Zerg here and provide you with some backup. But the longer we stay, the more we risk losing both the crystals again.
Agreed. Executor, deploy your forces. May Adun be with you.
Cool, so in this mission we also get a Zerg base, which is pretty cool. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say, because managing two bases of two different races is more difficult. Though, they are close to each other. So, it's not too hard to defend with different forces. So, I'm going to put most of my time into Protoss. But, there's our Zerg. But both bases will get attacked. Your Zerg base can get attacked here. Especially once you take this expansion, they'll come kind of attack here. Your Protoss base can get attacked here and down here. Again, this is just sort of off of my limited knowledge of this game before the remake. So I'm assuming, though, I'm pretty correct. Let's go ahead and get a shield battery. That's a good way to start. It's been a good way to start. In fact, we'll get two. And another cannon. And let's keep mining. So I'm going to get a gas here real fast, because I don't have a gas in my Protoss base. So the only gas that I can have will be from Zerg. So let's go ahead and get some sunken colonies here for some defense, even though I don't think 2 sunken colonies would be near enough. We do have observers, and the reason for that is because the Zerg send lurkers your way now. As you can see, there's some burrowed up here. I don't know if I can build them as Zerg. Like, I could build them in Episode 2, but I don't know if I can build them as Zerg, because technically in Brood War, they're not introduced until, I don't know, like halfway through the campaign-ish. So, I don't know if, like, because this is a Brood War mission, it wouldn't count. Dragoons, you back up. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, of course they're going to attack down here first. I do have Dark Templar, so that's going to be helpful. Dragoon, oh, yes, move. Move. Okay, so we microed out a little bit. I accidentally selected my Nexus, didn't mean to do that. Definitely going to do some Archons again, because Archons are so good. We'll do the shield batteries here. And then our traditional 2 cannons. Well, just 1 for now, because we can't afford it. We just need to keep making workers for now. I think I have enough... I have enough stuff right now that I would be okay. These observers will help us spot some attacks early. I want to take this bottom Zerg base, but I need to be able to defend it if I do take it. So Zerg, I'm just going to go like crazy Hydralisks, I think, with the hope that I can make them into lurkers, but I don't know if I'll be able to. So we'll see. We don't want to get supply blocked either. That's going to be important. Not a lot of space on this map. So that makes this a little more challenging. Okay, so now they're coming up here. I'm going to hopefully... Oh, don't lose the cannons. I'm going to lose those cannons. Alright, so it's hard to position my units. I need to be looking at the minimap because I do have observers. I would be able to see where they're coming from sooner. No, it's not an advanced structure. It's a normal structure. Okay. And I want to take this base mostly because I really need the extra gas. So, more zealots. Let's get a cyber core. And a second gateway. And in fact, let's get 2 more gateways. I'm not really sure if I want to go air. I don't think I want to go air because this whole side of the right map is just covered, just absolutely covered with spore colonies. So let's do the attack range for now because we're going to be using Hydralisks mostly defensively at first. Okay, let's get another cannon in case they come at us with Mutalisks and we don't have our cyber core yet. So let's go shields, more drones. We need another hatchery, too, because we don't have really any defense. Alright, come down here. Wow, they went straight for my my gateway. That was strange. Run, Dragoon. Alright, you're okay. Get in there. So I'm kind of bottlenecked here. That's not great. Couldn't really get around them, though. Okay, so the cannons, pretty much just a waste. But, I don't know, they stalled the Zerg just long enough. We need more pylons here. So I guess I haven't said yet, I do plan on going for the Overmind, not the Callus Crystal. So what I think is once I lay this hatchery, the Zerg will start attacking me down here rather than... Well, I can build a defense like right here and it'll stop the Zerg from hitting the bottom part of my Protoss base. So that will be very helpful. Oh, and I need another hatchery. So if I can just get a ton of Hydralisks, that will just be really good for defense, and then I can build up my Protoss forces to attack and win eventually. So that's my plan. There is a nice base I want to take in the upper left. That's my first goal. Okay. So we need these. Let's hotkey those to 5. What was that? Oh, they're bringing an Overlord with them, I assume, because they could see my... Alright, kill those lurkers. They do a lot of damage to light units. Yeah, they brought an Overlord, so they killed my Observer, unfortunately. I think I need to get a lair, because then I can make Overlord speed. Because instead of going to Observers, which are expensive to get to, then instead I'm just going to be able to get Overlords. And as long as they move fast enough, then I can bring those instead of Observers. So that's cool. Once this is done, there's only... Let's get that there. There's only 3 mineral patches, but need Overlords. We'll bring some drones down here. Okay, and we're gonna need a lot of defense. Can I make lurkers? No lurkers this mission, so that's kind of expected. Okay. I really am expecting this base to get hit real soon, but I don't... I want to make sure the creep moves out enough because I want to defend this ramp because I don't want things running right up the ramp to kill me in the meantime. So, we need Dragoons. We need a Citadel of a Dune. Space is becoming an issue. Let's get 6 gateways this match. Level 2 shields. Okay. Okay, we need gas. That's our primary thing here. So here we go. Now we can make colonies. Unfortunately, we can't make lurkers to help with defense. I could come down here and make cannons at the top of this ramp. That might be helpful. And in fact, I think I might go ahead and make a pylon up here. I don't know how helpful this is going to be, but we'll see. More Hydralisks. Okay, and we can get level 2 missile attacks. Crap. I doubt I'll have enough. Let's bring some Protoss units over. I don't know if they'll get there in time. Okay, pull him back. Pull him back. This is why you need Hydralisk speed. Alright, so a queen ended up using Ensnare on its own units, so that's cool. Let's make more drones. What are their upgrades? 0-0. That's good for me, because I'm going to be able to beat them in upgrades. Okay, you are my Zerg defense force. And is my Citadel done? We need Zealot legs, and we need a Templar archive. I guess here. Let's see. I kind of want a second forge, too. I guess here. Go on gas again. Let's make some more drones and send them down here. And we need to remake Hydralisks. And we need to make sunken colonies, too. Okay, so hopefully this area is safe, but I'm trying to rebuild my defense. Let's just make a bunch of zealots because we have minerals, but not gas. Okay. And we'll make a bunch of pylons here. We can get our... Oh, we need Templar archives for that. I thought it was just the Citadel. And we can start that now. Cool, and we can also start High Templar. I am just going to make a bunch of Hydralisks, though, instead for defense down here. This double attack, this double defensive force is going to be so good. Defensive and attacking force, I should say. So let's do this. What do we got? Wow. Okay, let them come back into the cannons. We got enough zealots here, I think, to hold this off, especially with the Dragoon backup. But that was a very large attack. Yikes. Okay, so yeah, I definitely need some Archons here. Let's wait until there we go. So we can make 4 Archons, we'll make 2 more Zealots. Looking good. Let's get some more drones on here. Are we mining gas in both places? Yes. So I feel pretty comfortable with this this defense over here. Okay. Let's get another one of those. These units pull back. Okay, so that should be safe. Double mining gas. We probably want to get this pretty quick. The +3 shields is going to keep my Archon... Pretty much going to keep all my units alive way longer, including my buildings. So... It seems like Zealots are the name of the game here. Also, I want to get Overlord speed. 150. So let's queue up a bunch of Overlords while we're at it, and we can get this pneumatized Carapace. Okay, I'm feeling a little better about this. Not better, but a little better. Let's make some more of these. I don't know if that means they're about to attack, because they just used Ensnare on me. I can get Zergling speed, because then I can just make Zerglings to defend myself. More Overlords. Can get another hatchery. I'm just going to really stick with level, or tier 1 Zerg. I can't really think of a reason I need to get anything else. The Guardians, I assume, will be coming soon. I need either Scouts or Dragoons. You know what? Let's get a small force of Scouts out. Or attempt to start making a small force of Scouts. You only need like 4 or 5, if even that, to kind of shoo away Guardians. But until then, let's get another Archon and a bunch more Zealots. We need pylons. Space is a problem. Here and here and here. And I don't want to, like, box in any of my gateways either, I guess there. Okay, get in there. We need Protoss support here. Okay. I might have enough, actually. I think I've got enough. Okay, stay at home. Alright, Zerg is starting to get to the point where it can be kind of self-sufficient and kind of police itself. I'm not scared of you. Alright, let's rebuild these sunken colonies. And get my level 3 attack. I really would like to go attack Zerg and take out that top left base, because I really need the mineral income. And this is kind of going on longer than it needs to right now. Let's make a bunch of Dragoons. Let's make Hydralisks and send it. Let's bring them with me. A couple Hydralisks, pretty cheap anti-air. In retrospect, I probably should just not make Dragoons, save my gas, make Archons, and then just make Hydralisks. So we've got Hydralisks coming. This attack force would be good. The Overlords would be very helpful in spotting those lurkers. So this is what I'm doing right now. You know what I need is I need to upgrade antenna so that I have an increased sight range with the Overlords. So for now, I'm just going to hang out up here until it's time to go. Dragoons come up. This needs more defense in general. So Zerglings. And all these Zerglings I'll bring with me at another time to attack too. And level 2 Carapace. So I'm just kind of getting all these upgrades in preparation for the big push. Oh man, these scouts are so expensive. So it's like I could queue up 2, but I wanna wait for this antenna too. Okay, let's get down here. It's a lot of Mutalisks, but once that Archon gets in there, he's going to be tearing it up. So they killed 1 Dragoon. Okay. Can we kill these Guardians? Yes, okay, so that could have been worse. Could have been better. I feel decently safe down here with what I've got. Okay, let's, is antenna done? Almost. That's fine. Antenna, come on. What do we got? 10 seconds? Okay, let's do it. Dragoons, you're gonna die. You stay back. Here we go. So this is gonna be a real nice base to have. Overlords, you just kind of chill. You just need to be able to see lurkers when they bring lurkers, that's all. Currently not seeing any, so... Okay, so my new defense is going to get transferred up here. I definitely should have taken this earlier because of money purposes. But I've got a pretty sizable force, and I can just keep making more and more and more. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 more Archons, and what else do we want? How about my +1 ground armor? Would be probably pretty good. My +3 attack is finishing. Screw scouts. I got that. Unfortunately, I got this Stargate for naught. But I think the Corsair, I mean, obviously Disruption Web is awesome, and it's meant for, like, clumped up Mutalisks, but I think it's kind of like an apology from Blizzard, being like, we know scouts are way too expensive. So here, have this, have this other unit that does... that costs less but does less damage. It's just kind of like a paltry offering. Like, we're sorry, we realize it's too expensive, and that was a mistake. Okay, so I can't really build up here until later. But let's make these Archons. I think we could probably get moving because I've got a lot of money too. Let's just make more Zealots. Doesn't hurt. What do we got here? Get in there. The Ultralisks are a problem, but, surprisingly, Zerglings are good against Ultralisks, because Ultralisks can only attack 1 target at once. And they're cheap. Okay, looking good. I really want this creep to recede so that I can build this base. But I don't know. Let's just make a bunch of Hydralisks. Once these... Hey, don't you dare. Get out of here. Okay... And let's make a bunch of Dragoons. What do you got? It looks like they're rallying up to come up here soon. Let's see. No? Okay, and let's bring even more Overlords. It can't hurt. Yeah. Oh no! You know what I should have done is just make a Zerg base up here. I could have built right on the creep, and it would have given me an extra hatchery. Whatever. Because I've also got these extra drones that are just kind of floating around. Let's just do this. Alright, I think I've got what I need. Overlords come. Drone, or probes, transfer up here. Cancel that. Not cancel that, hotkey that. I've got a large force. The thing is, and I say this, I've said this multiple times, but the attacking is not the hard part. It's the defending. So it's like, if you can survive the defense, then you'll probably win when you push. And I've got the Overlords to look for lurkers, and I've got them hotkeyed too, so... Overlords... I've got 7 of you. I always remember bringing observers with me, and then they would die because I wouldn't micromanage them, so I've got my Overlords hotkeyed. Okay, here they come with an attack. Kind of cut them off though, and my Archons are doing tons of splash damage because they're clumped up. Okay, get over here. Attack. Lurkers doing a bunch of damage to my clumped up units, and not good. Stay back, Overlords. Alright, we're pushing our way to the Overmind. I always found that the Overmind was easier to kill. Oh god, no, Scourge. They could... I need to not have these Overlords clumped up. Okay. Alright, push up! Oh, they have Devourers now, too. Alright, you guys get up here. They have a lot of Lurkers everywhere. Ooh, that's a lot of Guardians, too. Push in, kill this Hive. You guys come down here and kill these Guardians, because they're doing a lot of damage. Keep killing them. Kill the Lurker, too. Alright, I'm getting attacked somewhere. Oh no, the allies is because the Overlord's with me. Okay, let's back up. Kill the Corruptor. Not Corruptor. They're Devourers. They're anti-air units. They were pretty much replaced with the Corruptor in Brood War. Or Starcraft 2. I probably should not be... What am I doing? Let's just do the Overmind here. Finish this mission. Cool. So,
Executor, the Overmind has been rendered inert. But we've only bought ourselves a few precious minutes. We must claim the Callus without delay.
Alternatively, we have Dark Templar with us. We can build them. Let's just kill the damn thing.
Executor, the Callus is ours. Let us depart this wretched world and return to Shakuras. Provided there is still a Shakuras to return to.
That one looks less like a dessert. It's more like a pyramid-type crystal. I'd say the Uraj is like a piece of pie, and that one's an actual Callus crystal. So that one wasn't too bad, mostly because I could build with two races, and they were right next to each other. So defense was kind of shared, as opposed to the end of the Protoss, the last Protoss campaign, where I had two bases on the complete opposite side of the map. And, like, 6 Ultralisks weren't sent at me for the lols at a random point early in the mission, which, by the way, was awesome, looking back to that moment. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this mission, and I will see you next time when we return to Shakuras with our dessert/crystals.